Hi, my name's Luke and I'm from Catapult Wealth, and I'm going to demonstrate to you today the online fact find and risk profile questionnaires. You'll receive an email from us inviting you to join our secure client portal. You'll receive two emails, one with a username and one with a password in it. They'll be separate emails for security purposes. When you receive those emails, you'll get a link in the email that will bring you to our client portal screen. Alternatively, if you want to use a different method, you can go to catapultwealth.com.au. You can simply click on the client portal login page and it will bring you here. There's two tabs, one for the client, one for the advisor. Make sure that you're in the client tab. Use the username that we sent you in your email and the secure password. You'll be prompted to change that password when you first log in. Click the login button and it'll bring you into your secure and dedicated client portal. You'll see here that there are no accounts to display. Obviously, we don't have any accounts for you at this point in time. What we do have is a button here to click Let's Get Started. And this is going to take us to the fact find questionnaire, which will prompt you through a number of different questions, which will ask you to complete in as much detail as possible, which will help us understand more about you. So it takes about 20 to 30 minutes in total. Let's get started. You can see here on the left are the different things that we're going to ask you questions about. This first one is the personal details. Tell us about yourself. When you click continue, it will ask you to put some information in here. Any information we currently have on you will exist in this questionnaire already. As you fill in your details, click save and continue through there, keep going until you get through to the end of that section. At any point in time, you can save and exit and you can come back to it later on. Once you've finished through all of the questions in that particular section, it'll go to the next section. This one is employment. Continue here, enter your information in. You can skip to the next section at any time or save and exit. As you work through these different tabs, answering all those questions, at the end you've got the option here to submit, which will then populate our system with that information and notify it. There are some sections that have been missing in terms of the detail that may have been missed. You can go back and review those and you can enter the details and then you can submit it again. Once you're happy with the information that's been put in and all of these sections have been covered, you can click the submit button. That will then take us through to the next questionnaire, which will be the risk profile. The risk profile questionnaire is simply asking you questions about your attitude towards risk. Very, very similar to the online fact find. We're going to ask you some questions. You'll give us some answers. From that, we'll have some information to be able to talk to you further about your attitude toward risk and what sort of investments or other strategies might be appropriate for you. A series of 12 questions. Answer this as honestly as you can. Click next. Work your way through. When you get to the end, it'll simply ask you to submit the questions. Save and exit, come back to it later, or click submit. We'll receive a notification and we'll receive that information and we'll be talking to you about it further in our next meeting.